Fiat Cinquecento, another 500, this time in red. And we can take a little look to the engine bay, which is also interesting. Sweet little engine. And here you can see, so this must be also a Fiat 500L. Also loving these old wheels. I'm remembering these also from the 126, which was the successor of this little Fiat 500. So the more boxy car, slightly bigger, but it was placed in the same chassis. So quite the same car in terms of size. Fantastic. And here 1303 is, there's a Vesp with the so-called elephant feet. I believe this is Mars red. Yeah, must be. So this slightly more going orange, but not too much orange. So, well, you're seeing the color, so that's Mars red. Very popular color of the time for many Volkswagen cars back then, even the Golf. Here we have also something special, because this here is a Talbot Matra Murena, and there's something special about it. The body is plastic and it's a 3-seater. You can maybe also see it here. So you have 3 seats. Oh, there's a Viper coming. So okay, going a little down on my knees for this cool car. Absolutely a rarity. A lovely Ford Taunus. It's the P5, predecessor of the Ford Grenada Mark I. And there's also one, and I have to film this one also very soon, because last time when I wanted to film it, it was leaving before I was there. Here is Mark, Gabi and Wolfgang's Opel Manta B CC in the SR trim. And here is Mark's Opel Astra G saloon with lots of tuning. He spent lots of time and money into this car. So, and here the Manta. Always seeing it. So, and here once again, I forgot, it's also a Taunus. So back then when Ford was using Taunus as term for all of their passenger vehicles. So this was not a model name back then, so the model name was actually P5. And usually they were sold just as it is badged in the background. This is a lovely hardtop coupe. Very rare to see, loving these old wheel caps. So as you can see there, so that stands Taunus 12M. So they were usually sold under this name. 20 means 2.0 liter, and the M, I've heard, stands actually for Meisterklasse. So a masterpiece. And the successor, the P7, the second series, was also looking kind of like that with the horizontal taillights. So they made it more looking like this one. Beautiful car. Absolutely loving it. And I'm very sure my friends from UK are also loving this one, because that's a Ford car that they do not get to see over there, because it's just a German version when we still had different cars. Here, lovely BMW E46, if I'm not mistaken. Loving the design of this one. And here it's a Volkswagen Golf Cabriolet VR6. It's a Mark III with lots of tuning. Take a look at this. Overdosed. Oh, beautiful leather trim. So.
Die sind aus der Mode gekommen, solche Sachen.
Oh, hi. So, here the BMW 3 Series. So, here we are at the Ford Grenada Mark I. Beautiful color, absolutely loving it. These are super rare to see here. Loving these wheels. Oh, beautiful car. You can see something from the inside. Nice interior. 1.7. So this was one of the weaker ones. Oh, this color is so amazing. Absolutely amazing looking car. And really a rarity over here. In UK you are seeing them more often on these classic car shows, but not here. And here Miata with a greeting to Mike and Maya. Is Maya already missing her Yunus Roadster, or or is she fine with the new Fiat 127? Drop it in the comments. Nice. BMW E30 3 Series. Oh, and I've really been lucky to film the Granada because it's just leaving now. Porsche G model. Also always great to see. It's the whale fin. So iconic. Well, cheer. Bye bye. E30 Cabriolet, nice. And here the Oldtimer Turbo. So could be even a 930, so not the G model. Here's another Porsche 356 Speedster, and perhaps I was wrong when I was saying that painted bumpers are of replicas, because this one has also painted bumpers. Could be, of course, also a replica, I don't know, but loving these. So who knows, maybe it is a replica. Also nice. Another Beetle in a Mars red. Searching 3S, yeah. Seeing the elephant feet. A little bit harder to film from here because there's the badge, the bush. Interesting clock. And you can see it. AGS classic wheels. And here the Speedster. I believe it was this one here that I've seen last year at the Altblech. So the double cabin, the crew cab, Volkswagen Transporter G3. Oh, what is this? Haven't seen for a long time. Mazda 323 F Coupe. Personally, I like more the predecessor of it with these pop-up headlamps. But well, these are also super rare nowadays. I know that JT is also loving them. Opel Calibra. Oh, also very nice. Volkswagen Scirocco Mark II. Oh, there's even another one. And here's an E-Class W124. Loving these wheels, the AMG style wheels. So, and what do we have here? Two strawberry baskets. Volkswagen Golf. Oh, that's a nice old one. And here the newer variation. And in that time when these were produced, they even changed a little bit in the inside, or at least the steering wheel. So here you can see the coat of arms of Wolfsburg. For Volkswagen is producing the Golf back then. And here, these are already the wheels, the steering wheel of the Golf Mark II. Otherwise, it's very similar. Painted bumpers and so on. So looking just more modern. And here, so, and forgot to film the rear end of this 300e. I've seen this one also most probably at the Altblech. So it's also interesting to see that some people are there also on other shows in this region. So here the Scirocco GTX, another GTX, but this is the 16 valve. And here the Calibra. And here the white 16 valve Scirocco GTX. Also interesting to see Mercedes-Benz Unimog, and this one is even a crew cab. These are super rare. I've not seen many of these. Very cool, huh? Jaguar E-Type convertible with a greeting to Glyn at Tip Top Motors. He can tell you also the name of this color. Oh, loving these wheels. That's already the later series. Oh, it's a Jag. That's what she said. E-Type 4.2, but all of them are 4.2. Amazing. And here also something amazing. Volkswagen Karmann Gia. Some people are saying Gia, even if it's a G at the beginning. But also some people are saying Lamborghini, which is totally wrong. GH is always a G. So, G. Oh, lovely.